Ah yes, welcome to the calm town of Terrorvale. So peaceful. Soothing sounds. I couldn't ask for a more peaceful little country town. Hello everyone, my name's Duration, and welcome back to another episode of Decennium SMP. We're back here in the base, or, well, lack of a base at the moment. It's just a current hole in the ground. As you can see, I've done some work on the sides here, doing a bit of landscaping, so that these are all kind of leveled out. So when we come up here, you can see I left a little bit of trees kind of in the corners here, but it's pretty much all leveled out in this area over here. And it's the same on all sides here. I covered up this this lake a little bit. You better not blow up my chest again. I am not falling for that one again, no sir. Apple Video Game has been asking me if I have some bones, and I do. I have 55, so I'm gonna see if I can meet up with him, and we can do a quick trade. I have 55 bones. A bit of iron, maybe? We gotta do a little bit of bargaining here. Okay, we'll meet at spawn, maybe? Okay, let's go meet him at spawn. Oh yeah, I guess I can do /spawn. Let's just do /spawn. Where is he? Wait, is he? What? Is he invisible? Hold on. I don't know where he is, but here, I'll throw them out and maybe he'll pick them up. He's still invisible. I don't know. It's just coming out of thin air here, but I threw him the bones, hopefully. Ah, there he is. Perfect. Thanks for the iron. Okay, but down here in the mine, we can see that I've been kind of busy. Yeah, there's a lot of tunnels that I've dug out. I've got a few more prepped and ready to go so that I can just keep on digging when I have some time. But I've been digging, and I got quite a bit of coal, quite a bit of iron and redstone, a few diamonds, but diamonds are a bit of a rarity, obviously. So I'm hoping to find a few more of those. I mean, that would be kind of nice. I also got a ton of cobblestone here as well. And now I gotta bring it all the way up to the top because, yeah, that's the kind of boring, tedious task of loading it up, going to the top, unloading it, coming back down. Ideally, we could get some minecarts kind of going, and that would be a nice thing to set up at some point because this is going to be kind of the area where I'm going to be sticking all my resources. And then to have a minecart that would bring it up to the top and to some sort of area where we can take it out and then just stick it into our storage chest right away. That would be very handy. But anyways, I'm just gonna load up my inventory with all this stuff here, and we're gonna find a spot for it up at the top. One thing that's too bad, actually, is you can't use the crafting grid as storage anymore because it throws it out, which is too bad. That's a feature I missed from Alpha. Yeah, I kind of forgot about that feature, that you can use bone meal on trees and it will actually grow them right away, which is quite handy. But anyways, I made another double chest up here because I've got quite a bit of cobblestone, and I'm probably going to have more in the future. The base that I'm planning to build is going to be mostly built out of stone and out of cobblestone, so that means I'm going to need to be smelting up a decent amount of stone, as well as just using cobblestone in general, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. It's sort of inspired from my Alpha 1.2.6 base with the suspended donut. It's still different. It's still quite different, but it's also sort of similar in that regard as well. You'll be able to spot the similarities, you know? Okay, and now we've got all our cobblestone in this chest. Redstone and coal over here. I took the cobblestone out of the top of this chest and just kind of, you know, Just a bit of house cleaning here makes it look a little bit more neat and tidy. But the next thing that we gotta do is kill that pig. So anyways, the goal with this area, like in the center here, this big kind of dip here, is that it's gonna be a farmland area for the most part. So that means I'm gonna need a decent amount of seeds. And seeds aren't exactly... Oh, are you trying to ruin my clip now? This is getting a bit ridiculous. Anyways, like I was saying, seeds are a bit of a pain to get in this version. You have to kind of till the grass and hope that you get seeds, essentially. We're gonna try and just till this entire area until we get enough seeds that we can, you know, fill the entire area in. And we'll see how long it takes to get, like, say, a stack of seeds. We're at 4 seeds just after about half of a stone hoe. This is gonna be time consuming. So that was 10 seeds just from 1 stone hoe. So you can see how this is going to be a bit of a struggle. So instead of trying to do this in my base, I figured I might as well just go out here and just decimate this area. So, you know, definitely not gonna run into any issues with like some sort of environmental society or something. Hey, it's Minecraft, we can do whatever we want here. And there we go, we got some seeds, 2 stacks or so, which it's not gonna get us too far, but it's better than nothing, and I'll probably end up just going out to get more in a little bit. I've slowly been expanding my torches further and further out, so there's less chances for mobs to spawn around this area, which is kind of nice. That means I can do a lot more stuff at nighttime and not have to worry about creepers coming up behind me and exploding me. Anyways, I'm going to start laying out the paths for this central area here because it's going to be kind of a plus shape. So yeah, we'll see what that looks like when I start laying it out. As you can see here, I was a bit lazy underneath these stumps. I didn't bother taking out the stone, which is going to be a shame because that means now when I till the ground right beside these walls, you're going to be able to see the stone there. Basically, these stumps are going to go right here, and this is going to be kind of the wall for these pathways. Now, the pathways are going to go to all 4 sides, but it's going to go something like that. And that's how the path is going to be, and then we're going to use slabs right down the middle here as the ground for that. And I think that's going to be, yeah, it's going to work. But I think the best way to kind of picture how this is going to look is to just actually try it out. So I'm going to craft up a bunch of these slabs, and then we can take a look and see sort of what this is going to look like. I think I'm going to shuffle this all back just 1 block. I think this is going to be better because on top of these, I'm going to be sticking slabs as well. And then the wall over here is probably going to be 1 more block taller, and that will go all the way around with these slabs on top. I think the slabs kind of look nice because it kind of gives it a bit of a top on it. I think that's better because then the path itself is also going to be a half slab here. Just like so. Yeah, I think that's good, and I shouldn't have any mobs spawning in here then because basically everything's going to be topped with a slab, which means there's going to be no mob spawning in here. And I'm pretty sure they can't spawn on the farmland, and if they can, well, this whole idea is down the drain, really, because the whole idea is to have farmland just as decoration, but it's not going to be sticking around if mobs can just spawn on it, that's for sure. Did I already say that I hate creepers? Because I hate creepers. I really do. Okay, so I've been kind of working on this a little bit. We got this huge tree growing in here, which is kind of crazy. I was testing out growing trees with bone meal, and sometimes it was working and sometimes it wasn't. It's kind of a strange thing. If we try it here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with this. Like, just weird stuff like this has been happening. I don't know, but at least I get the wooden logs. That's all I really care about here. Oh, there's a spruce tree. I mean, I'm not really using spruce wood for anything, so I'm just gonna turn it into planks. It's kind of funny, actually, because I'd almost prefer if modern Minecraft did the same thing, where you didn't have spruce planks and spruce this and that. It just turned into regular wood, because it makes it so much easier to manage in your inventory. It's just, you know, maybe you have different types of logs, but it all translates into the same planks, which is I think it's actually kind of convenient, but I don't know, that's just my opinion. And I'm also gonna stick some sort of street lights or whatever along here, maybe like 2 along each side of the path. And that will just make sure that we don't have to have so many torches just spammed everywhere. I'm still gonna be using torches in the street light, just it will look hopefully a little bit better. I was thinking on chopping this tree down, but it's one of these fancy trees with the weird leaf issue. So it's kind of a bit of like a monument almost. I feel like I gotta leave this. I might try to like build something around it maybe, you know? Like a bit of like a monument area or like a park or something. Might be cool to kind of preserve it. I feel like this is something worth preserving, you know? Preservation and everything. I definitely was not decimating a field earlier. Figured I might as well just go here and just decimate this area, so, you know. So now that I've somewhat got this pretty much finished, there's still a few missing slabs here, and a few missing ones here, but I'm actually going to get some of these slabs back once I stick in the street post. Now, maybe we'll start one right here, for example, and they're gonna go on both sides of the path. So, let's just get these out for a second. And they're gonna look something like this. Now, I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the blocks handy with me here. I need some fence posts as well. So we can just put the posts like that. So we'll stick one of these. And then on top of that, we can just stick whatever block we want. And then we'll cap it off with a slab like that. The torches are gonna go on here. Just like that. On all 4 sides. So we can just go like this. Just go like that. Just like that. And there's our street post. And we can stick this back like so. And I guess we aren't going to get extra slabs back because I'm going to need to use this on top of the next street post here, so. And now we can do the next street post. And I think that's going to look pretty good. That looks perfect. Now, I'm still not sure about this tree. It is really nice and big, but I think I'm going to have to take it out because I'm planning to build above this area as well, and I think this is going to be too tall. So I'm probably going to take this down. Sad to see it go, but yeah, that's just the fact of the matter. But I think we're going to take a little bit of a break from doing this building on our base because I heard about something in Spawn that I kind of, well, I'm feeling a little bit mischievous. And I think I kind of want to mess around a little bit with some people, so we're going to go check out Spawn for a second. So here we are at Spawn. So here's the news board of newsiness. So it's a notice board, essentially. When lapis is added, can somebody trade me some? Okay. Legend has it that PNP is still having null pointers. And what about this? Absolutely nothing going on right now. Are you a true Yognaught? Find the henge towards the southwest of Spawn for a little throwback. But anyways, like I was saying, I wanted to do something a little bit mischievous here because I wanted to put something on the notice board of my own. Now I was thinking that we're gonna do a little bit of a scavenger hunt. We're gonna make it a little bit of a wild goose chase. So it's not gonna exactly be, you know, just get there and get the stuff, get the goods, you know. There's gonna be a little bit of messing around along the way, and I think it's gonna be kind of fun. So I'm gonna get started on it. I'm not gonna show you everything because I want it to be a bit of a surprise for whoever decides to go on it. I'm gonna put multiple prizes at the end, so everyone can get a little bit of something. But maybe if you're the first one, you're gonna get something a little better than someone who goes a little later. Again, I'm not gonna show everything because I want this to be a little bit of a surprise for the other creators. So be sure to check them out on their YouTube channel. Hopefully they'll play along and we'll get some reactions, you know? And here on the beta server, you can see for yourself that we have a spider janky because, well, let's just say he's not exactly riding it properly. Okay, everyone, so we're here at the end of the scavenger hunt type thing here. It's been a bit of a journey. I've been doing this for probably about an hour or two, and it's It's not even really that long, but I'm putting some prizes at the end of the scavenger hunt. I figure I might as well have something for them to pick up. If you get here first, then you'll get better stuff than if you come here later, I guess. I think that's just about that. And now we gotta go back to spawn to the notice board and actually post it there, because I haven't posted it yet. I wanted to wait till I had the whole thing built, just in case someone logged in and saw it right away. And there we go. We have our posting put on the board. I had to move this one sign because I wanted them to be beside each other. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Leaving the nether. And here we are in the overworld at spawn. Meanwhile, whoosh, 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 whoosh. I don't know why I find this so funny. Anyways, enough jokes aside, I think we should check out this thing here. Are you a true Yognaught? Well, I mean, if by true Yognaught meaning I watched it a couple months ago for the first time, then yes, I am. I definitely did that. Find the henge towards the southwest of spawn for a little throwback. Well, I mean, throwback to a month ago. So yeah, let's do it. I'm down. Let's go check this thing out. We need to go to the southwest of spawn. So I'm guessing this is what he's considering spawn. The thing is, I don't know where southwest is. I think it's this corner over here. I definitely know what I'm doing. Disclaimer, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, hold on. I think I found the henge he was talking about. This is definitely a henge. It looks like Stonehenge, and that's the only henge I know of. Nevertheless, it looks like a henge. And let's see what it says. Yes, Stonehenge by Israfel. Now, I know that's from the Yogscast series, and I know he's... Well, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to spoil it for anyone who hasn't seen it. But let me just say, it's definitely worth the watch if you haven't watched it. Anyway, so on the sign here, it says, so you've made it here. Jog any memories. Head to the south gate and look underneath for the next clue. Okay, well, I know where the south gate is. I mean, that's right by my base, so I know exactly where I'm going now. Do, 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 do. Creeper! Aw, yeah. Now we go in the mine, got a pickaxe swinging from side to side, side to side. Anyways, you know, you gotta have some walking music, you know? You gotta have some beats to listen to along the way, because it takes so long to walk places. Anyways, there's some signs there. What do they say? Now go southwest and find the pillar. Once there, not much further, will the ruined house be. So we need to just now go southwest. Okay. I mean, well, we just keep going this way then. Lots of crafting tables just lying around. Gotta love it. Oh, and look, there's even a hidey hole here. Whoa. That's more than a hidey hole, that's for sure. Someone's doing some serious work here. Anyways, here's the pillar of pillarness. Trademark. We'll keep that in mind. We don't want to get into any legal issues on the server here. But here we are. We're at some ruined house. Head towards my brother pillar for what you seek. But look at this. It's kind of right on this little outcrop here too. That's a really neat spot. Wait, is that the brother pillar? Because that's kind of a small brother pillar. I don't think that's the brother pillar. I think we gotta look for another one. Is it that one? I mean, oh wait, there's one over there. Here we go. But here's the pillar. Oh yeah, and there's a path up here. Okay, look at this. Just a stone road. Does that bring him back any memories? Anyways, what does it say here? Welcome to Terrorvale. Yeah, definitely recommend this place. Great hometown, you know? Very calm, the peaceful town of Terrorvale. I mean, overlay ghast screaming noises, you know? Ah yes, welcome to the calm town of Terrorvale. So peaceful. Soothing sounds. I couldn't ask for a more peaceful little country town. Okay, well, I mean, I definitely recognize this, this building style, these paths, and it's definitely reminiscent of the Yogscast series. That's for sure. They did a really, really good job. It's a great recreation, and these buildings, from what I remember, like basically spot on. Like the interiors and such are very, very good. This is like the, I think this is supposed to be like the bakery or the bar or the saloon, as it were. Yes, I remember this interior quite fondly from the series because I remember it was only a 2-high ceiling and all that was in the building was a crafting table. It's not something you would think of making nowadays. Yeah, it's interesting to think how things have changed since those days. This is like the underground dugout house. Another fire pit here too. I think they're probably waiting to get netherrack or something in there for the fireplaces. Saint Creepers, yeah, I remember this too. Very interesting. I love the pews with the signs on the side too. Even have a little bit of a pulpit up here too. The Good Book, Chapter 9. What else have we got? Let's go check out another building. The Duke's Blacksmith. I remember this too. The anvil, as it were, or just an iron block. Anything in here? No. But there's room for a fire pit as well. Got some furnaces. They got a nice fountain here too. Yeah, great work. Great work on this Dalek. Great work. It looks amazing. And I think I remember seeing a sign board over here that I can put my name on. But there was one other thing I wanted to check out too, because in the series, there's a crypt, and Israfel's grave had something behind it. Oh! Dude, what? This guy is... Wait, there's something there. There's something there. Okay, dudes. Actually, I didn't know this was here. I was going to just dig it up and do a clip on how, oh, it's too bad he didn't, put something here, because this is like part of the series. This is a bit of one of the plot lines here. But, dudes, like, he actually thought of it. Hello, sorry, not much here at the moment, but you are a true Yognaught for checking back here. I didn't actually think that there was going to be something back here, so I'm very, very, impressed that you thought of that. That's great. I'm really happy that I found that because I was sort of debating whether to check back there, but turns out it was worth the effort. But I think I'm going to go put my name on the signpost over here because, we got to leave our mark on history here as being one of the Yognaught adventurers. Now we actually have to go to the crafting hut here, and we got to make ourselves a sign. But I'm going to write out my sign here now. Okay, there we go. I definitely did not have to Google how to spell coffin. Okay, but I think we're gonna head back to spawn for the outro because I think we've hit the end of the episode this day. But we're ending things off down in the basement down here. All these colors, it's beautiful. It's so beautiful, and I need to show it off again because, yeah, it's just so cool. I really like it down here. It also means that I don't have to worry about mobs down here, which is kind of a bonus. But I just wanted to say a huge thank you for checking out today's episode. I've really enjoyed making it, and I hope you enjoyed watching it. I'm not going to say all the usual ending stuff because, everyone knows what to do and such. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Also, I just want to say, whoever put these torches in like a perfect grid, thank you so much because it's really appreciated. Like, my OCD is so happy right now seeing this. I came down here and I was like, oh wow, it's so organized, it's so neat and tidy, and it's immaculate. That's definitely not a word. I did not Google that for this line. I didn't at all. But thank you so much for watching. It's been Gyration here, and we'll see you in the next episode.